Welcome to the Royal St. Cloud Academy of Golf and our short game instruction. My name is Jim Endicott and I'm the Director of Instruction. Understand what we want to do in the short game. We first must look at where the ball's sitting and then look at where we're going. All too often we look where we're going and we select a shot that's not appropriate for where the ball is sitting. The ball might be sitting in some hard surface, it might be on some pine straw, could be on a perfectly nice fairway lie, could be in the tall grass, maybe it's in the bunker. All of those things influence how we'll go about addressing the shot. It tells us how we'll execute the shot. Coupled with, what do I have to do between me and the flag? What do I have to negotiate? Is it a smooth area? Is it nice and flat? Do I need to go up and over a hill? Do I need to carry a bunker? Is it downhill to the hole? Is it uphill to the hole? All of those things will influence the picture of what kind of a shot I want to play. We have to look at the lie, obtain a picture. That's going to tell us how to execute the shot. Now let's go work on the specific shots. This shot is going to be called the pitch shot. As we talked about chipping, that was a low running shot, fairly short in the air, and a greater distance on the ground. Here we're going to go up and over something. You can see behind me we got to go up and over this bunker. So it's a bit higher of a shot, and once it lands on the green, it's only going to roll a short distance represented by the grip here. Again, we have to look at the lie. Where can we play this shot from? I need a pretty good lie. When I say pretty good, what we need is to have a little bit of grass underneath the golf ball. As you look at this one here, that ball's sitting down, and it's actually sitting right on the dirt. So I don't have really any cushion or grass underneath that. This technique's not going to work there. We'll talk about that another time. I could play it from a fairway lie, good lie, a little bit of cushion underneath it. I could play it from here where I've got a little bit taller grass and it's sitting on top. Even if I had the condition where the grass was maybe about this tall and the ball was in that grass, I would be able to use this technique. As I describe the picture of the shot, it's one that's going up and over this bunker, landing on the green, and it won't roll a great distance. The club selection, I need a club with plenty of loft. I've chosen my 60-degree wedge here, and you can see that there's plenty of loft there. The setup, going through our grip, aim, stance, and posture, this is going to be fairly similar to our full swing setup. And if I were hitting a full swing with this 60-degree wedge, it would look something like this. My grip in a neutral position, bottom edge aimed perpendicular to the target line on the proper loft. I would stand where the handle is just about center in my stance. Feet, knees, hips, and most importantly shoulders would be set parallel to my intended target line. Now in the pitch shot, we're going to change that slightly, and when we aim the club and we stand to it, we want to have the handle pointed just slightly left of center, and you can see that puts that ball a little bit forward. We're going to move our feet fairly close together, and from this angle here, you'll see that similar to chipping, I pulled my lead foot back just a little bit. That opens the lower body, and that's going to help us to turn through on this shot. It's still important to have those shoulders square or parallel to our target line. Our posture will be very much the same as the full swing. However, I'm going to give just a smidge of weight towards my lead foot. It'll look something like this. Club on loft, handle a little forward, feet close together, and just a smidge lean towards the target. From there, we'll make a golf swing where it travels in and up, very similar to the full swing. However, this one's abbreviated. You can see that I have given a little bit of a wrist hinge there. So it's in and up on the inside. I'll swing it down and through. And it's very important that I turn the body to face the target. Let me do another one. Club on loft, feet close together, a little bit of weight towards the target. Up and down on the inside as I turn through. In order to change the distance for this shot, we're limited as our club selection. We need one with loft. So now, in order to change that distance, I must change the swing. We're going to change the size of the swing and or the pace of the swing. So for this shot here, perhaps for you, that would be a swing that's about here, where you can see that my left forearm, it would be pointed about parallel to the ground. I would swing through, and now my right arm would also be parallel to the ground. If I had a shorter pitch shot, that swing may now look like this through to here. Notice even on that shorter one, my body has turned through to face the target. And a longer pitch shot, now that swing may go all the way up in this area here, which means I'm going to go just about a full follow through. So again, the setup is this. Your normal full swing grip. Club on loft, standing where the handle's just forward of center, feet close together, shoulders parallel. From there, up and down on the inside as I turn through.